Welcome everybody to my second part of thrifting and antiquing in Kincardine on the shores of Lake Huron. You're going to see that we visited several antique stores as well as a couple of thrift stores. This first place was a yard sale we saw on the way to an antique store, so we stopped to have a look. This gentleman had rebuilt this building, which was once the town post office, and he brought it all back to original, including all the gingerbread trim on the outside of the house. He had a shop attached to it. We didn't buy anything here, but we had a great time looking around. The next place we visited was called the Salt Box Shop. She was an artist. She repurposed old vintage and antique pieces into garden artwork and indoor artwork. And then inside her shop, she had antique and vintage pieces for sale. Very eclectic place.
The blue handles. Isn't that nice? More copper pots. Wow.
I'm not going to comment much here. It's pretty self-explanatory as we walk around the outdoors looking at the various pieces that she's made.
Wow.
Where would I put it? That's my thing now. Before I bring anything, I like to wear it.
Yeah.
This is my inspiration.
Wow.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yep.
Did I get mine here? I don't remember. These.
Oh, the head vases.
Yeah, the little gold on it.
Yeah.
Look at the mushrooms.
Oh. Birdhouse.
Oh, yeah, it's just beautiful birdhouses. Oh,
Ones with the doorknobs.
yes, I like those. Oh,
Oh, wow.
How are you today?
Good. How are you?
hi. How are you? Good. How are you? Good. Hey, Beth.
Yeah.
Here's those two. We're still missing the two.
Oh, I found the other two.
Okay, so these need to be sprayed. This needs to be sprayed, and then it needs to be wrapped and attached to that other sunflower picture. I'll take the two boxes together.
So they want both of them?
Yeah. And that's the.
I'll see if I can find a box somewhere, but if not,
Look at that.
Card.
Oh, I have this nice white.
Ah,
Yeah.
the green is nice.
It is. I think it's really bad for mostly around my house, and usually it's not that bad this early.
yeah. Well, there's been things that I just put out like right before I left yesterday, and
They're,
there's already like I don't know how they can move that fast.
yeah, they're amazing.
It's frustrating.
Yeah. All the solar's 20
Now we've moved to the inside of her shop to have a look around, and I apologize, the background noise is her air conditioner that she had running. She had lots of very unusual pieces, both outside and in the shop, and her prices were not too bad. I did pick up a couple of things that I will show you at the end of the video in my haul. And also, if I remember correctly, anything with an orange tag that day was on sale. Some things in the shop were not marked, and so we just had to ask the girl who was on the cash for a price. I don't remember them being willing to take offers, but the prices were pretty reasonable, at least for retail prices. Look at this, Donna. That green.
Oh wow, that's nice.
And it's got all dovetailed edges. Wow. That's probably $100. Yeah, look at the whales. Oh, they have orange tags. And the lighthouse. The lit up lighthouse. I really like this box with the green chippy paint on it. We spent a little bit of time checking it out, and when we finally found a price, it said $85 on it, which was a little too steep. Nice art. How much is the little crock? Oh, it's a butterbill.
Yeah.
Butterbill.
It's
No
free.
price? It's free. This one too is nice.
I like this one.
No price on it either.
Mm.
Several pieces of this pottery was interesting, but they didn't have any prices on them.
Oh yeah.
The one with the beehive on it. Well,
Ooh, wow, I've never seen that color.
yeah, that's nice. Eh?
Fabulous.
Huh?
I
How much is the little teal one in the back? We don't find teal or anything at our place either. They're all just clear. No,
Yeah,
nothing.
free.
Oh, that's green. Look at that close. Think it close.
I know. Yep.
Look at that big shell.
Yes. Isn't that nice?
Yeah. Oh, 18. Nice. Gorgeous stuff. The next place we went to, I don't remember the name of, and I don't remember seeing a name on the front of the building either. It was quite large inside, and it was packed to the rafters, and as well it had quite a few things outside. And I apologize for the traffic noise as we walked around looking outside. Now that's a tamper. My good grief.
Husband tamers.
Yeah. Yeah, it's warm. Oh, look at that hanging lamp.
Yeah, this one's just.
Oh, it's broken. Something's broken.
It might be another one. I think this one's intact, but.
Huh.
Old one.
Just like the last place, this one had some things that had prices on them, but quite a few things we had to ask what the price was for the item. He was open to some offers, and even at the end, we bundled our purchases, and he took a certain percentage off at the end. This large tamper was about 4.5 feet tall. Every inch of this place was covered with something. You had to make sure to look up high and underneath stuff, and even then you had to dig to find everything. And looking back on this video, I see things in my video that I never noticed when I was in the store.
Look at all the honey cans up there.
These were all antique cans for honey.
Look at the tobacco cans over there, the players. And here there's Old Chum Virginia flake cuts.
Busy as ever. Some lip balms here in the line. That is a wedding ball.
Square yardstick.
Oh. Oh, I've never seen a square one.
Yeah.
And then the upper have that folding part.
Oh, the little tiny brownie.
Yeah.
Nothing
like the old fans.
Do you remember these honey cans?
Nope, we didn't get that way.
No, I don't know if we did or.
Mm-hmm. The hammering you hear in the background is the owner working on something. There were pieces in there that I had no clue what they were. This must be a ham radio or something. The old, the green handle. I never noticed all these butter molds in the back here, or I would have picked them up to see if they had a carved insert in the bottom of them and to check what the price of them was. Probably going to use up my battery really quick here because I'm doing a lot of filming with the lights on. Wow. Leave my stuff. No way.
Does he have prices on any of it? Oh my gosh. Okay, shine the light again so I can.
We were just in awe at all of the uranium glass that were on these two shelves, and they were all just tucked in a back room. We did pick up a couple of pieces each, and I will show mine in my haul.
I wonder how much he's doing on.
This is all pink depression glass. It doesn't really come across as pink in my video here. It's because this back room was quite dark and I had to have the light on my phone, but it didn't show up as a true pink.
Horns here.
Horns.
I'm going to.
Yeah, she's going down.
Yeah, of course. Oh.
Yeah, that's, I've got that, it's,
This next place is called Lone Wolf Antiques, and it's in a town nearby. It had a lot of furniture in the store. Quite a bit of it was antique and vintage, and their prices were really, really good.
Donna, did you see this?
Yeah, it's cool. Different, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this one. Really pretty. That would be so pretty just in the garden.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you ladies?
Good.
Yourself?
Not too bad.
Beautiful day.
It is. Another room back there and more there. Feel free to wander.
That photograph back there, the one I showed you when we first walked in, $22.
Over here?
Yeah.
This one. That's
20.
modernized, right? It's got a
Oh.
this here.
The next store we're off to is called Hunt for Junk.
Cute for
The old fly fishing rod. Oh, wow. How much? And there's a bowl to go with it too? Oh my goodness, no stamp or nothing on the bottom?
No.
Wow. But there's some age to it. This bucket said it was for washing your brushes. Look at this. I do, but I didn't have the Anchor Hawking container, the cup. Oh, look at that tiny little rocking chair.
Probably had like a morning tomato or something.
He said 35, so he said no to me.
Wow, $7.
Oh, that's pretty too.
I said 35.
Joe says 35.
$30,
$40.
$30. I have $10 deposit. I
The
leave
jug,
down,
Donna.
Yeah.
That would fit in with your colors.
I have $20 for my deer.
This store had some really good prices on their stuff, and he was willing to do some deals as well. And I apologize for, in the background, you can probably hear him bargaining with some of the customers.
No, I know who you are, Moses, except for there's one thing. There's one thing.
Wow.
He has a $40 bid on it.
He can have it,
He wants it for 40.
but I can use it. That's
Right.
what I'm saying.
Yes.
No, you're kidding. You're not going to use it.
No, I had
35
35 bid on it.
He's got 35, so I gotta take your 35 because you got a
Okay,
down
I'll give you
payment.
35. I'll drop.
I have no
25.
down payment, so you win, sir.
Yeah, okay. You're
Okay,
kidding me.
35.
But you're kidding me.
I don't have the money
Okay.
on me.
Are you gonna take that today?
No, leave it here,
Alright,
and I'll take it when I bring the money back.
okay, alright, yeah. So
Okay.
you
Now,
got
don't resell it, okay?
No, you won't, so 35, $10 down.
Yeah. I
Oh,
will
you-
use 25.
30, yeah. 25, pounds.
Balance. I owe you.
Oh, man. We had a lot of that today. People going up, going down, and then
No, I have one.
7 or 8 people are in there. Yeah, so $4.
I painted gold and say Bond, James Bond, 007.
Yes.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
9. So Moses, he's getting it's a burner, lamp burner.
Stove. It's
Stove.
called a Primus or a Primus.
Yeah.
Primus.
Stove,
They
yeah.
were originally made by the Middle East with an Arabic writing on it.
Yes.
Yeah, but that was made in Sweden, sir.
Yeah, Sweden originally, and then
So
I
he
grew up
owes
with them.
29
Oh.
when he
There
comes
was
to pick up the
there was a
stove.
small one and a big one.
He made a down payment.
And
I
you
like
know,
that one.
and you know what?
It's
I
a
have
real
another
nice
one
one.
exactly like that at home.
That's a beauty.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit bigger,
Oh,
but the leg is broken on the side.
oh, no good
And my
broken leg.
my neighbor was going to fix it.
Oh.
It just came out from the because they were welded. Soldered.
Maybe were you able to get
But I have it's all brass.
I like it.
And I grew up with the Primus and petrol mix and kerosene. We used to buy big drums,
Oh, yeah.
tin, like the
There's
four
also
kerosene, and there used to be a pump
new
in
piece
it.
out today.
Yes,
That might, I don't know if
Tell me
that,
Yeah.
about that.
I like that one.
just I pointed out. Yeah,
I fought against
yeah.
it.
Every day I have to pump up that Primus.
I grabbed this. Oh my gosh.
And now I will show you what I bought, what I paid for most of it, and where I styled it. So for my haul, I'm just going to go through everything I got because I don't remember who I got what from. We went to so many places throughout the 3 days that I was with my sister-in-law. So I'm just going to go through it quickly and show what I got. Now these first items, I knew where they came from. I do have the receipt for one purchase in one of the shops. I don't have the name of it written anywhere here, but I do have the receipt. So for all these items, it was $27. So I got 2 of these small little cups. And because I collect red transferware, that's why I picked these up. Very small, very cute. She had $3 on them, so I paid $3 each. This is a few pieces of my red transferware in my hutch. Then I picked up these cabinet cards. I grabbed 3 of them. I just thought they were adorable. Look at her standing on that beautiful chair, and look at the hairdo. Really nice. This one just showed all the men, good looking guys, and what they were wearing, their suits. Another nice one. And then look at the 2 little cherubs. The chair they're sitting on, the rug, and their outfits. Just gorgeous. So no matter what size of cabinet card you bought from her, she charged $2 each. I should have grabbed more. She had lots there, but I only picked out these 3, so that was $6. Then I got this little green, I believe it's Fenton hobnail vase. She was asking $11 for it, and I asked her if I could do it for $10, and she said yes. I got this melon baller spoon. I collect red-handled kitchenware, so I got that, and it was $4. And the little tin, because it matches my decor in my living room, she wanted $2 for that. So when I combined it all, it totaled up to $29 and $28, and she gave it all to me for $27. Came from. So we'll move on. This cloche, I think I got it at Goodwill. It was $2. It's quite heavy. Nice glass piece. I got this kitchen utensil. I'm not sure where. This, I believe, is a chopper for vegetables or something. So that will be in addition to my red kitchenware. I also got this one. It's a grater. So I'll be adding that one into my red-handled kitchenware. Here is some of it styled on top of my fridge. Then I got 2 more tampers to add to my collection. The green handled one and the taller dark wood one. Very nice. This one has a crack in the bottom, but I think it's been there a long time. I got this scoop, $1.79 at Goodwill. I don't know if it's vintage or if it's a reproduction, but that's for my bird seed. I did pick up a couple more pictures for my gallery wall. This pair got this price sticker on it still, $10 for the pair. And this little one I picked up for fall, $3. And this is where I styled the 3 pictures in my living room on my gallery wall. Then I did grab quite a few salt and pepper shakers. This nice little set was still in its original box. No maker's name or anything on it. Really cute original tops on them. This little set said $5 for the pair, but I remember bundling this with some other items, so I don't think I paid that. But nice little red tops, and it's all there. Then I got 2 of these, the salt and pepper with the glass tops. Nice cute little set, as well as this little set. And this is just a little insert showing them some of my collection of salt and pepper shakers. 2 of these little markers, they said they were good for a quart of milk. So I think they were pretty old. The fellow that I grabbed these from had about 500 in a bin, and he said we could just have them. I also got 2 of the old clothespins to add to my collection, and 2 Wade figurines. I have a huge collection of Wade animals and figurines, so I grabbed those 2 as well. One day in the middle of our thrifting, we went to a craft store where she did have some vintage items, but she also had some newer items. So I was happy to get some fall pieces from her. The name of her shop was Kathy's Crafts, and she was in Lucknow, Ontario. It was about a 20-minute drive from where I was in Kincardine. I spent at her place a total of $64.19 for these items. I got this beautiful picture because at Christmas I decorate a little corner with a lot of cardinal items. So I picked that up. I grabbed this little mushroom. It was cute, and it's made of some dried grass woven, and it looks like corn husk on the bottom. Then I grabbed this pumpkin. It's porcelain. And this pumpkin is some kind of foam. And then this woven pumpkin with a stem and leather string on it. So I was happy to get those because these are going to be my colors for decorating this fall. And here's a quick peek of how I styled them on my fireplace mantle. Next, I got these 2 little salts. Very pretty. A teacup. Says Mackenzie on it. My maiden name is Mackenzie, so I grabbed that cup just for sentimentality. I got 3 fountain pens. This little one is wood. And this one as well is wood. And this is a more recent style of fountain pen. This little box, it's got $5 on it, but it was bundled in with other things as well, so probably paid a little less than that. Nice little trinket box. It has 2 little coasters in it, and it says on the bottom that it is Wedgwood from England. Then I get some uranium glass. I got this nice little, we thought it was a vase, but when I Googled it and looked it up, it came up quite often as a candy dish. So it probably should have had a top, and you can see where it has a lip around there. So, but I will probably just display it as a vase. Then I got 2 teacups and saucers. Very pretty pattern. And 4 sandwich plates. And they all glow. I will post a picture after I set them up with my other glowing glass. Moving on, I got this. It's very heavy. Looks like it was an ashtray. It's the cornflower pattern carved into it, etched into it. I will probably just keep it, or I may use it for crafts and use it to lay a paintbrush in there. I got this wonderful old set of bells. I think they're horses' bells. Very old. The leather's quite old. I wanted these for decoration at Christmas time. So I was happy to get those, and I know I paid up for those. It was $40-some. As well, I paid up for this horn. The place where I went and found it had 4 or 5 of these, and he said no matter which one I picked, it was $45. But in the end, when I bundled all the stuff from him, I got a little more off of everything as well. I was quite happy, quite pleased to find this set of milk glass spice jars, all different with the original red tops. I got 8 of them, so that was a nice find. I picked up this rug at one of the thrift stores. I think it was Habitat for Humanity, and I thought it was kind of cool. It only cost me $9, and it came with the rug and 3 of these inserts. So this one looks like it's for summer. And then we have this one for fall. And also one for winter. I'd never seen anything like it, and I thought this is a great way of changing your mats for the season without having to change the whole thing. So I thought that was great. That's the end of my thrifting and antiquing while I was on holidays. Thank you for following us through all the numerous stores that we went to and the shops. And I also thank each and every one of you that watched the 2 videos. I appreciate you all. And I hope you have a great fall. Blessings, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.